Hello again everybody, and welcome to the intermediate gymnastics class today. We have a wonderful array of demonstration models. Say hello everyone. Wonderful. All right, so today we're going to take you through session one of the sort of new video program. It's going to involve a little bit of core conditioning work and then a nice little cool down at the end, and a bit of a routine that you guys can do during the week to make sure that your bodies stay nice and strong and gymnastic ready. But first, we're going to get ourselves warmed up. So we're going to spend a little bit of time, about 30 seconds per station. We're going to have 4 different exercises we're going to do. Exercise 1, or movement 1, which we're going to do over on this side here, okay, is going to be, your favourite of mine, burpees. Now all we're going to do for our burpee is you're going to lie down onto the floor, so your body's on the floor, you're going to jump up in the air like that, and that counts as 1. All right, and we're going to do that until we need to change. All right, so that's movement number 1. Once we've done that, movement number 2 is going to be jogging with nice high knees, bringing our knees right up to the side of our hips and swinging our arms as well. Okay? For extra bonus points, if you can point your toes, that's even better. So be watching out for that. Okay? Our third movement to get ourselves nice and warm are going to be star jumps. And when we talk about star jumps, I like to see from a straight position, up, back and in, all right? So star jumps out and in, okay? Finally, the fourth movement we're going to do is our mountain climber movement. So we're going to sit into our front support position, nice and strong, shoulders over the wrists. I'm going to bring our knees up towards our elbows. Simple, right? Okay, so let's get going. So first things first, burpees everybody. Make sure you've got enough space, and away we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good work, everyone. Keep going. Watching the clock. Only 20 more seconds. All the way down. Stand up and jump tall. 10 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and then we move on to our high knees. So remember, nice high knees, all the way up to our hips. Swing those arms. Good. Keep going. Over halfway. Remember, we're moving on to our star jumps next. 10 more seconds. Everybody getting warm? Good. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and star jumps. Ready? Wow, some of you guys are quick. Almost there. Keep going. 10 more seconds. You got 3 more reps in you. 5, 3, 2, 1. Mountain climbers. Remember that solid front support position? Off we go. Keep going, everyone. The idea is to get warm, right? 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Is everybody warm? How about you guys? You warm?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, let's get on with our stretch. So, first things first, stand up, find a space, and head up, and head down. Nice deep breaths in, control your breathing. Head to the side. And the other side. Gently roll chin to chest. And back the other way. And look at the ceiling one more time. Shoulders up and back. And bring in the arms. Making sure you've got space around you. See if you can brush your ears with your arms as we go. Okay, lots of heavy breathing. Well done, everyone. Take your arm, place it behind your head. Reach over, grab your elbow, and just gently bring your elbow behind your head. Be sure not to arch your back and stick your tummy out while we're doing this. Try and stay nice and straight and strong. Keep breathing. Now we'll swap to the other side. Arm behind the head. Hold the elbow. Nice and strong. Good. Fabulous. We'll go into our hips now, hands on our hips. And we just want to gently go forwards and then roll our hips in a nice big circle. Just getting our body ready for work. And once you've done a few circles, you can stop and go the other way. Fantastic. From here, again, just to make sure we're kind of nice and ready, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. And all we're going to do is put our hands out in front of us, and we're going to squat down so that our bottoms are about the height of our knees or a bit lower. Press your knees out to the side to help you get there. And we're just going to do 5 of these together. Nice and smooth. Feet flat on the floor, up as upright as you can. Fantastic. Okay. Let's all take ourselves a little bit of a lunge position. Medium, small lunge with our toes pointing in the same direction. Just want you to lean forwards on your front foot so that your heel is nice and flat on the floor and you're stretching the back of your leg. From there, we're going to go super wide, hands down to the ground. Lovely long back leg, knee behind our front set of toes. And I just want you to now lift one arm up and turn towards your knee and reach for the ceiling, keeping your back leg super straight. Now we're going to turn the other way and look away from our knee towards the back of the room. Lovely straight legs, please, everyone. And relax. What we'll do now is you're now going to come sideways into your Spider-Man stretch. Making sure this knee points up towards the ceiling. And we're twisting this knee out on our toes. As you can see from the lovely demonstration here. If you want to do your fingers to be a superhero, feel free. We'll do this now, we're going to transfer across, trying to keep the hips nice and low, and we can sit down again on the opposite side. Chest nice and high, legs nice and straight. We're now going to reverse everything, so we're now going to drop down into our lunge. Lovely long straight back leg. We're going to turn towards our knee, so lifting our arm, turning towards our knee and reaching. Hand down, switch the other way, arm up, finding that balance, staying nice and strong. Good. And then we're going to just bring our feet in a little closer, back to where we started, and just push forwards with our front leg, keeping our heel down. Fabulous. Right, we're going to drop into our straddle position now on the floor. Sitting up nice and tall. And we're going to reach over to the side, keeping our legs nice and straight, toes pointed. And then onto the other side as well. Alright, nice and tall, and we're going to reach forwards, trying to keep our hands off the floor for a count of 5 as we go down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold down here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring our feet together into our pike position. Flex our toes for us, please, so we're pulling us back towards our bodies. And then we're going to run our hands forwards and down, keeping our toes back towards us and just reaching forwards as far as you're able. Keeping the toes pulled backwards with your body. Lovely. Now give your toes a little bit of a wiggle. Point, flex, circles. Superb. Now all I want you to do is reach up nice and tall and then fold in half with your nose towards your knees. Fabulous. We're just going to quickly do our butterfly stretch. So bottoms of our feet together, knees out to the side, sitting nice and tall, and working our knees down towards the ground. Lovely work, everyone. Right, we're now going to reach forwards, thinking about taking our nose beyond our toes. So sticking up nice and tall, and we'll go down with as straight a backs as we're able. Trying to press our knees down, at the same time reaching forwards. Good. Right, we'll roll onto our tummies. We're going to do our backs. We're going into our cobra stretch. So everyone on their tummies. Hands underneath your shoulders. Ankles and knees together. And we're going to extend out with our necks first. Press down with lovely straight arms. And think about keeping our shoulders pressed down into the floor with lovely strong arms. Everyone enjoying themselves? Fantastic. Now, since we're here, let's challenge you guys a bit. Let's see about bringing our feet up towards our head, keeping our hips on the floor and squeezing our knees together. You ready? Long necks, and off we go. Your challenge is to do it better than me. Easy, right? And relax. Okay? Up onto your all fours, and we're just going to go through a cat stretch. We're going to press our side cat back all the way up to the ceiling. And then happy cat, drop the tummy all the way down, chest through our shoulders. And then sad cat. Remember to tuck your heads in. And then happy cat. Super. Whilst we're here on our knees, we're going to turn our fingers out, around and down. Place our hands on the floor. And then just sit back with nice straight arms, just trying to make sure that we are stretching out our wrists. Do a little bit of side to side, gently moving around. Good. Give them a few circles. Wiggle them around. Because then we're going to turn over onto the backs of our wrists. Flat onto the floor, start with nice bent arms. We're just going to gently push down into them, nice and flat, and sit back a little bit as well. Good. And finally, a few circles, wiggle the fingers, make sure they're all loose and feeling good. You guys feeling good?
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, now we're kind of warmed up and we're stretched and ready, we're just going to do a little bit of our conditioning work, okay? We're going to hit a few shapes, and then we've got a little bit of a routine for you guys to work through too. So, first things first, we're just going to take a little bit of a look at our dish and our arch shapes. We're going to start with our dish. The most important thing, as far as I'm concerned, with our dish is ensuring that our lower back, the bottom of our back, is pressed into the floor really well. And we do that by sucking our belly button in, but also lifting our shoulders off the floor. Okay? And we're going to look something like this. You can start from lying down or up. So we're lifting our feet. See how my shoulders are pulled up? And my tummy is being sucked all the way down. Now, if you can put your hands up here, that's fabulous. However, if to achieve a better position, our hands come to here, or our feet are a little bit higher, that is perfect. It's all about this part of our body being squeezed down to the floor. Wonderful. Well done, everyone. And relax. Okay, we're now going to do the reverse. We're going to flip over onto our tummies and look at our arch position. So, down we go, gymnasts. And again, we're looking to lift from our knees and our hips and our shoulders off the floor, keeping our head in line by looking at the floor. So everybody ready? And we're going to lift. Stretch out those fingers, stretch out those toes, keep those legs together, and remember to breathe. Amazing. Take a relax. Okay, so we've got a few of the positions worked out for us. The next thing we're going to look at are the moves that we're going to put into our little routine. It's a little bit of a core positional routine, so I hope you're ready for it. The first position we're going to hit is what we call a V-sit. Okay, I'll show you this from the side, and you will see these guys from the front as well. So, with our V-sit, we're going to be perched on our bottoms. We're going to do our very best to sit in a pike position, and we're just going to let ourselves come backwards with a straight back. Use your arms for balance and stretch those legs out. We're looking to be as straight as we can. It's not an easy position, but it is amazing to train the body to work. Okay? Good. All right, that's our first position. We're going to hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds. All right, we're trying to work up to holding it for 20. As soon as we've done that for our V-sit position, we're then going to go into a dish and then reach up in a V-snap position, which will look a bit like this. So we'll start from our V-sit, we'll go down, hit the dish position, then up, down, for 5 reps. Once we've done our 5, we'll take a momentary rest, shake the legs out, then we're going to go back to our V-sit position for another 15 seconds. After we've done that, we'll go from our V-sit to a straddle position, and we will straddle up like this. Dish, straddle, dish, straddle. And then we're going to finish with a final V-sit hold. So a lot of work with the front half of the body and maintaining body position. Okay? Everybody up for that? Feeling good? It's going to be a little bit of work, but stick with it. You don't have to hold it for the full count, but we're trying to get better every day. All right? Are we ready? So V-sit, everybody. 3, 2, 1, up we go. Remember to breathe and think about our positions. Keep going. Remember, we're going to go into 5 V-snaps in 3, 2, 1. Down to our dish. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you need to take a break, take a break. Otherwise, sit back into your V-sit. I know, it's tough stuff, this. And we're going to go into our straddle up. So we're going to hit a dish, and then we're going to come up again. 3, 2, 1. So we go down, dish, and 1. Come down, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, if you need to tap down, feel free. Otherwise, we're into our final session of our V-sits. Hold, it's the last one of the round. Just hang on.
Doing good.
If you've got the shakes, it's okay.
Go on, make sure you get those legs up.
Go and lift those feet, everyone. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good, nice work, everyone. So that's round 1. All right. The intention will be, it's quite an intense little bit of work. I suggest you take a little bit of gap if you're not quite for the timings yet. Take that little break between your V-snaps and then the ISO hold, the hold position again. Give yourself 2 minutes and see if you can repeat the workout again. If you can build up to doing it 3 times with a 2-minute break in between, that's wonderful. My challenge to you guys is, can you get 5 sets done with a 2-minute break in between? Wonderful. What we're going to do now then is we're going to cool ourselves down. We've done a whole bunch of work. It's pretty tiring on the core and the front part of the body, so we're going to have a little bit of a stretch now. So from where you are, stand yourselves up. Make sure you've got a bit of space. Make sure you're nice and loose now. I know you've been busy gymnasts. And all we're going to do is first, we're going to just roll our arms backwards in nice big circles. Good. Once you've done about 5 circles, drop the arms and bring in the shoulders. Remember to breathe. All right. We've done quite a lot of work with our hips in those movements, closing and holding in the ISO position. So we're just going to drop onto our knees into a lunge, trying to have 90 degrees with our legs. And all I'd like you to do is gently slide your hips down and forwards as if you're trying to get your belly button to your toes. Okay. Lift the arms up. Keep breathing. Good. Once you've done that, we'll just swap it over, change legs. If you need a slightly wider stance to really open up that hip, feel free. So we're just going to drop down. Feel the hip opening. That back leg. Keep breathing. This is the end of it all. Hang in there, we're all right. Good. Okay, so we're just going to come down into a gentle cobra stretch now. Nice and mellow, nothing crazy. And just gently work our way up. Just opening out our core, our abs, and just breathe. And relax back down. Good. Finally, onto your feet in a nice little sort of crouch squat position, hands on the floor. We're going to come up slow. We're going to press up our bottoms, straighten our legs. We're going to roll our backs up, leaving our heads behind. Slow. We'll go shoulders back, head up. We'll do it one more time. We're just going to go the reverse. So head down, roll the shoulders forwards, roll the back. Legs as straight as they can for as long as they can. Reach all the way down. Little bend in the legs. Press the bottom up. Head all the way in. Roll the back. Slow, slow. Shoulders back. Head up. And breathe. Wonderful. Great work, guys. Thank you so much for hanging in with that. Quite an intense little session for you, but I promise you the results will come. If you work hard in those positions, I guarantee you're going to be a phenomenally better gymnast. Anyway, thanks for coming in. Look out for the next one, and we'll see you all next time. Cheers. Thanks. Well done all.